YouTube, what's going on? Happy Friday night. Just got back from the diecast meeting on Friday nights now. I don't know if I mentioned this. A couple months ago, I got kicked out of the local diecast club because the guy that runs it is a total... he's just a tool. He's one of those people... He's just unpleasant. And he runs his little group like a clown show. And I told him that, so he kicked me out of it. And then shortly thereafter, he kicked a couple other people out. And so now his show sucks. And we kind of split off, and we do our shows on Friday nights. He still does his on Saturday nights. And if you want the same crappy main lines that you can find on the pegs, you can go to his show. Some of those cars have been on those tables for a year. And he's not pleasant. So anyway, so with that being said, as I said, the group kind of split. He won't let any of the people that sell at his show go to our show to sell. And we don't care. Like, for us, it's about the cars. And I haven't been able to go on Fridays because of my second job that I've been working. But tonight I was able to go. I was able to find some stuff that I've been in the market for. So this video, shout out to everybody that I saw tonight. I know there's a handful of guys that watch the channel, so made some good deals. Some trades, some purchases. I sold some stuff. I sold a diorama. This one here, how about that? I think this is the same. I think this is the same tooling that they've been using. It's pretty sweet though. This is the only Matchbox Volkswagen Beetle that I have. 1962 headlights, taillights. Matchbox just killing it right now with their licensed model stuff. I mean, this, what year is this Plymouth? 33. This 33 Plymouth is dope. And this GMC van is dope. This is way better looking than the red one, I think. And of course, there's this one, which is the one that I wanted the most. Guy had 3 of them. This lady had all 3. And I wanted this one so bad. I was so bummed out. And she's like, "Oh, here, you can get one." So that was really cool of her to do that. Yeah, this is dope. It's definitely not as nice as the Johnny, but obviously it's not going to be. This is a $1 car. That's a $6 car. Still an awesome casting though. Still looking forward to that Escalade. Found some Hot Wheels. I got this R33 in purple. These are starting to hit the pegs. This one is just as awesome as the blue one. Same detail, headlights, taillights. There is a decent amount of premium in this video, so stick with it. I got some awesome stuff coming up to show you. Here's the R30 in silver. I like the silver one. I think I probably like the silver one a little better. But I really like the red one because it's such an authentic color, that red with the gold wheels. But this one is pretty badass though. I like these wheels better. I don't know, this thing is just really nice. All of the detail on the back shows up a lot better on this one, being that it's not red. So that is a really cool car. I like it. And what else? Found one of these at a great price. Roll cage. Roll cage on the JH1 Hako Skyline. A little bit of a blemish on the top. Not too bad, but that's a dope car. So one of the cool things about this one is that I also got this one in a trade. This is the first edition of the Hako. Man, this one does have a full roll cage. I don't know, I think all of this one had the roll cage. I'm not sure if that's a variation or not. But it came loose. And this one has a small blemish on top too. But those look pretty killer. The main line has more detail though. That's the funny thing. The main line has the tail lights. So that's pretty cool there. I got one of these, which I don't have. '71 Datsun 510 Bluebird wagon. I have a custom red one that I wheel swapped and added some stuff to, and then I've got the yellow one. I have the black K-Day, but I never did find this blue one. I also got the Zamac of that, which I'm not going to open at this time. But the best 510 wagon that I got today, on a perfectly mint card, I got another K-Day. So now I've got a loose one and a carded one. No idea what I'm going to do with those. I don't know. I might trade them. Maybe sell them. I don't know. Maybe keep them. I got this. $5. Nice little loose mint Bugatti. Guy that had this had 5 of them. He just got back. He went out of town, and I think he found these on his vacation or something, but he found them for 50 cents a piece. And he sold them for 5 a piece. So this is my favorite color that Hot Wheels put this out in. I know they did black and yellow, they did blue and silver, they did black and red, but I just think this one is the classiest looking. Really cool car. Bugatti Veyron. I got this too. This is another one I don't think I'm going to crack open yet, but it's also on a perfectly mint card. The Hako Hot Wheels Road Trippin'. Hakoska Skyline. So there's those. Got some other loose stuff. Some Greenlight stuff. I haven't had a chance to go through and see what releases these are from. And they're in good condition for the most part. This one has a little tiny ding on the roof. A little tiny flea bite, but it is an old Greenlight. It's an old one. It's got the green post, 2009 copyright date, and it's just a 65 Ford Mustang. Do love my Greenlight. I know there's a lot of people out there that aren't huge fans of Greenlight, but I'm telling you, probably the best brand to collect right now as far as American brands go. Another loose Greenlight that I got. This one here, and again, I don't know what release this is from. This one appears to be in perfect loose mint condition. It's also an old one, 2009 copyright date, and it also has the green post. I think I like this one better. This one is very clean looking. That is just such a killer looking little car right there. Excellent, excellent detail. Look at these taillights. That is just insane. See, I don't think their build quality is this good today as it was back 9 years ago. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just my opinion. There's like no bleeding on that. I don't know. Very, very awesome Ford Mustang. That is also a 65. Got another loose Greenlight. This one is a 66 Shelby GT350. This one appears to be in loose mint condition. This one might be the nicest of the three. It's from a really popular series that I really enjoy. I only have a handful of them because they are pretty limited. I think they only made around 3,000. But this is from the Road Racers series. And these loose Greenlights were $2. $2 a piece, so. They all are very nice rolling cars. They all are in really good shape except for the little flea bite on the red one, which is no big deal. Taillights on this one are pretty immaculate as well. So that's a cool little race car right there. A couple other loose cars. For $1, I bought this Tomica from 1991. It's on a Japan base, and it's a Toyota Hiace ambulance. Not in good shape, but for $1, who cares? It's not that bad. Has an opening, so that's pretty cool. Toyota Hiace. A couple other loose cars. Don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. I might throw this in the box to Custom Farm Trucks to get it lifted, because these axles that are on it are just ridiculous. It's so wide. And I have this tooling, but I have it on a metal base with rubber tires, and the one that I have has the prototypical wheels. And so I think this one would look better lifted, just to have one of each, because the tooling itself is awesome, but look at these axles. Look how wide they are. That's just insane. They screwed the pooch on that. So, but to get this thing lifted, that's what I think I'm gonna do that. I'll have to send him a DM. This loose car, for what I paid for it, man, oh man. Hopefully it's in good condition. I have it already in loose mint condition, but when he told me the price, I said, yeah, I will definitely buy it at that price. Because this one here is a very hard find, and it's mint on the card. This can go anywhere from $20 to $30. So loose, I would think this would be at least a $10 to $15 car loose. But it is Johnny Lightning 1973 Chevy Caprice K9 police car. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. I may trade it, may sell it. I don't know. I know it's a pretty sought after car. So now that I have two of them, I will definitely be willing to move on one of them if the right trade came along. It's plastic based, but it is rubber tires, and really nice car. This is my favorite Caprice wagon that they put out. My second favorite would be the Projects in Progress. Those are the two though. So there's that. For $6, I found this guy. This is not an exclusive, but it is limited to only 2,000. And I have the blue one, but I do not have this green one. And this is a casting that, for whatever reason, I've started to take a liking to. And yeah, this thing is just killer. I'm not sure how I feel about the white wall tires, but you all know me. That's easy enough to switch. The interior on this thing is killer. I'm pretty sure it's the same interior as the blue one. Pretty sure it's even the same color interior. Really nice roller. Let's see if I can... Just gonna see really quick here. Whoa. There we go. I'll let you guys be the judge. That's why, part of why I love Johnny is it's so easy to do that. So I don't know. I really don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like this look or do you like this look? I kind of wish they were white lettering, but I don't know. It's cool. Cool little casting. I like the Gremlins. What else did I get? I got another one of these, but this one I'm not going to open. C210 Skyline. Right now, this is my favorite Hot Wheels tooling. Of every car they've ever made in their history, this is my favorite. Love this casting. Oh yeah, one more loose car, and then we'll get to cracking some stuff. This is another one that I paid $1 for. And it is missing the spoiler. And it does need a little bit of a bath. But going brand new, this is probably a $20 to $30 car. It's a Racing Champions Fast and Furious Toyota Supra. And that's just sick. It looks better to me without the spoiler, but other than the fact that there are two holes in the back. But you have tampoed headlights. The tires are plastic. They're not rubber. I think these are lensed. I think these are insert lens tail lights. There's your holes, a little bit of flea bites. It's far from loose mint, but it's still nice enough that it'll display nice. So I got that little Toyota Supra, and now we will crack open some Greenlight. I only have four pieces. We'll start with this one. I paid less for this than you would pay in the store. Guy sold it to me for $4, and I never did pick up the blue one. I like this casting, but I don't necessarily like collecting this casting because of its size. It's very hard to deal with loose. It's number 2412, and it is a really nice looking casting. Decent roller. I just get nervous with these new Greenlight toolings that have all these extra pieces on them, because the last thing, I can feel this front grille assembly is a little loose. And the absolute last thing that I want is for Greenlight to start falling apart like M2s. But that is an awesome Cadillac right there. Great color. I like the black top. I just think it's a nice car. It has lensed headlights and the painted tail lights. But really cool car. This one here was $5, which I think is a good price, except for the fact that the base looks like it was mounted. It looks like it was spun cattywampus. We won't be able to tell for sure until we get it out of the package. But I can tell you that it was a notorious issue with this car. So we'll take it out and see. This is from Greenlight Speed, Barrett Jackson. This goes back to 2007. So this goes back 11 years. 1987 Pontiac Trans Am GTA. This was $5. Wow. That packaging was yellowing. That car looks amazing. Alrighty. So here is the trading card that probably no one cares about, but I keep those. And then here's the car with a tiny bit of oxidation on the top, but it definitely has the maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, maybe that is how it's supposed to be. If it is how it's supposed to be, they should have painted it. They should paint this base. I really don't know. The car looks freaking awesome though. And I only have one other civilian model Trans Am. I have like 4 of this tooling. The MacGyver, the Border Patrol police car, and then I have the one from Pink's, which is a drag car, and then I have the burgundy one I got from Paul Rosell, and now this. So those are the only 2 civilian models that I have. Somebody's blowing up my messenger. Who do we got here? Yeah, okay. But anyways, this thing is really, really nice looking. But you see the base, how it kind of slopes down like that? It does that evenly on both sides, so I think that's how it's supposed to be. But I really like this car. Those gold wheels with the chrome lip and the black paint. It's just a really good combination. Beautiful car. All right, let's open up this one here. Now, the newer the Greenlight car, the thicker and harder the plastic is to cut. This one is brand new. Copyright date 2018. I think this is from the new anniversary, the 6-car anniversary release. And from Chevrolet, 100 Years of Trucks. This is the 1968 Chevrolet C10 in red. Here's the packaging. So everybody is hitting on this 100-year truck anniversary. Hot Wheels did a series. Matchbox did a series. Greenlight did a series. I don't think Johnny and M2 are going to get in on it. By the way, those Hot Wheels ones, I brought 3 of them to sell tonight. I sold them for $4 a piece, and apparently they're selling for more than that on eBay. They sold so quick. It was the first thing that I sold. So I'm glad I left a couple for myself. This thing is awesome, and it's a nice low number, below 1,000, number 569. A really nice stock look. The white Steelies with the chrome hubcaps. Got the chrome trim. Just a real basic red color. It's a good colorway with the red and the white wheels. And these, I love these C10s. They're heavy. They're just really nice heavy castings. You rarely have issues with the bed being all crooked like you do on some of the new Fords. And the detail is just great. The only thing that I wish that they would do is lift it. And there are rumors that it's coming, so really nice rolling truck. So there's that one. And last but not least, always save the best for last. Okay, this one here is a hobby exclusive. It also has a, well, this one has a 2017 copyright date. And this is from, I think they did a hobby exclusive camper series. This is the Silver Streak on the 1968 Chevrolet C10 Cheyenne. So both of these trucks are from 1968. I just wanted this one because this camper is just killer. I've got another one, an older one, with an unlicensed camper. It almost looks like an unlicensed Winnebago. This thing is so awesome. The camper is die-cast. It feels almost like plastic, but it's definitely die-cast metal, and it's very light. And this thing just looks amazing. Pretty sure those are the same wheels as the red one. And the grill on this is the same as the red one, being that they're both 1968. The detail in this camper it's pretty amazing. You know what? I'm going to do a little bit different camera angle here. All right, so as you can see on the top, you have the vent or vents. You have an antenna, possibly maybe an air conditioning unit, although I don't know if one of those is an AC unit or not. The detail on the side, you just have some of the joints that are detailed in the window. The truck is, I mean, if you've seen one of these Greenlight Chevy trucks, they're all pretty amazing as far as detail goes. And then on the front, you have the silver streak with the markers above the cab. And then over here, you've got side markers, maybe a little storage compartment or a couple storage compartments. And then the back, we've got your door, brake lights. That is awesome. I like this. Did they do an Airstream camper? I need to check on that. I don't know if Airstream made one or not, but I want to get that holiday house that's coming out. That thing is going to be killer. And I want to get that double axle Airstream. There's some good stuff still on its way out from Greenlight. They just won't stop. So, as long as they won't stop, I won't stop. Just have to figure out a way to fund it. Anyways, tonight was a great night. I haven't had a night like this in a while. This really, honestly, wasn't a whole lot worse than the Tucson Toy Show. In fact, it might even be a better haul, like overall. Some really cool stuff. And all that. So, here's, just to recap, got these beautiful little cars here. Some Skylines. '33 Plymouth. All right, so there you go. Oh, I did. Oh, that's just the stuff I opened, and then of course we have that, and we have the K-Day, and put some Jeeps on this gooseneck. Looks pretty awesome if you ask me. But anyways, I still have to put these away from last night's video. That Porsche, I still can't get over how nice that thing is. But to anybody that was at the meet tonight, shout out to you guys. Thank you for everybody for the buying and the trading and the selling. Anybody that I made deals with. And hopefully I will be able to continue to go on Fridays. Custom farm trucks. I don't know. Tell me what you think. I've seen one of these lifted, and I thought it looked really good, so I'm really on the fence. with that. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up and call it a night. Thank you, everybody. I will holler at the next video. Happy hunting.